For the last month I have been living here in Budapest in Hungary, and I thoroughly enjoyed my time here, so much I don't actually want to leave, but I'm moving on to my next destination very soon. Today though, I want to give you a little bit of an explore around the city and share with you why I think this is the perfect place to come as a remote worker. You cannot come to Budapest without visiting the stunning Hungarian Parliament building. There's equivalent of 12.5 miles of stairs in this building, and it's made up of 40 kilograms of gold. Firstly, the public transport here in Budapest is fantastic. You have so many options. You have the trolleybus, the metro, the trams, all of them very affordable, very clean and safe. And as you can see, the weather today is absolutely gorgeous. This is the Danube River. It's the second largest river in Europe. It runs from Germany to Ukraine. And this over here is Margaret Island. I've done a video the last time I came to Budapest. I'll leave it in a link above in the card. For those that don't know, the city is split up into two areas. You've got Buda and Pest. The side that I'm currently on is, well, I suppose it's Buda that I'm approaching over here. This is Buda, and where we've just come from is Pest. For the last 15 minutes I've been cycling along the Danube, and I'll show you the view from this bridge in a second. Right now we are on the chain bridge. On the hillside there you can see the Citadella. I've actually done a video from my last time here, so I'll leave the link up above in the card if you want to check it out. Some amazing views of Budapest. And yes, this has been my mode of transport for the last 4 weeks, and I know it's a lady's bicycle. I've got short legs. There she is, all locked up. It's time to explore on foot. I also have to say I've been surprised by how cycle friendly Budapest is. Over the last month I have literally cycled everywhere, and it has been so good for my healthy living. We are now in the central market, which is popular with locals and tourists alike. The local currency here in Hungary is the Hungarian forint. 500 forint, it's about £1.35. So let's have a look at some of the prices. For a kilogram of peaches you're looking at 599 forint. For some Hungarian meat, I'm assuming it is cow, maybe, possibly, yeah, 3,000 forint. I do think though that this is more specialised meat rather than the meat that you would get in the supermarket. And all of this melon, 298 forint. Look at the size of it, it's huge. You are certainly paying for quality here in the market. In the supermarket the prices are considerably cheaper. This video is all over the place. I hope you like this style. It's something that I'm experimenting with. I've just been on a cycle ride for about 5k, I would say. I'm a little bit exhausted. I'm now on Margaret Island, and I thought I would continue talking about the cost of living here in Budapest. I found a shaded spot. I've got my water to keep hydrated, and let's continue talking about the cost of living. When I wasn't working and I was in Southeast Asia, my budget was £14 a day, and I would say that I am spending less than that here in Budapest. And I'm not sticking to a budget here in Budapest because I've got money coming in. I'm working 40 hours a week on contracts. I'm also working as a freelancer. I've got a little bit of money coming in from YouTube, even though it's very small amounts. And yeah, so I'm not really sticking to a budget, but I would say on average I'm spending between £10 and £12 a day. Now don't forget, I'm not a tourist. I'm not going to all of the tourist attractions. Even though I do go to some, I don't go to them all. I don't go out drinking and socialising. I don't eat out every day. I may eat out just once or twice a week. I've got a kitchen so I can buy meat and veg and salad and fruit at the supermarket and then cook in my apartment, and that definitely does save me some money. Now obviously later this year I'm planning to visit some expensive countries, which would mean that I do want to be careful what I'm spending over the summer months. So coming to Budapest is fantastic because it is good value for money. And this is a little spot that I'm sat in at the moment, chilling out. The area that we're in now is called the Japanese Gardens, and it's a really beautiful spot here on Margaret Island. Crime doesn't seem to be a problem here. I felt safe walking around this city no matter the time of the day. It's not something that I've heard is a problem in Budapest, but I'm sure there's crime in any city all over the world. In general, the locals have been very polite. What I've found is that the younger people are much more approachable than the older generation. I'm now back in my studio apartment, and this place cost me £600 for the month. Now, I wouldn't normally pay as much as that for a studio, but the location is absolutely amazing. I've got a 5-minute cycle to Margaret Island, which is where I've been spending a lot of my lunch times, chilling out in the parklands there. I'm 5 minutes from the Hungarian Parliament buildings, and I'm just so central. I couldn't have chosen a better location, to be honest. Also, the reason why it was a little bit more expensive is it's June, it's getting towards that busier peak time of the year, and also I didn't leave much time for actually booking this place. It was a last minute booking, so my options were a little bit limited, but I'm so pleased with the place. It's in a typical Hungarian building, over 130 years old. The people around me are pretty elderly, I would say. There's not many young people here. Very quiet and very safe, and I've loved living in this little apartment. So this is the desk space. This is where I've been working, and the sticky notes on the wall are for a little project that I've been working on, which I'll talk about soon. From this side, you can see that I've got a sofa, a coffee table, a wardrobe, and then there's some steps leading up to the bedroom. This is the bedroom up here. Basically walk up the steps and there's a king size mattress up there. And this is the kitchen. We've got an oven, microwave, fridge, and the door through there leads into the bathroom. As you can see, this place is pretty small, it's basic, but to be honest, it's functional. You know, I've got high-speed internet, I've got a nice desk to work on, I've got a comfy sofa to relax on, it's quiet here, and location-wise is just fantastic. I couldn't have asked for a better location. I've got coffee shops all the way around me, I've got beautiful open spaces and parks nearby. I've got the bicycle which I've been using for the full time that I've been here in Budapest. I've got high-speed internet in my apartment. I couldn't have asked for a better place to stay, to be completely honest. And I really don't mind paying the extra money that I've paid to stay here because of all of that together, the full package. It's just been a really nice month. I've enjoyed my time exploring. I've not done, obviously, any exploring videos, but I've been here and getting my work done, getting paid, and that's what it's all about as a remote worker. It's about getting paid so you can continue to your travelling and seeing the world, and that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. On Thursday, I'm going to be going to a new destination, so keep a lookout for that. I would really recommend that you follow me on social media, especially on Instagram, because I do regular videos there of behind the scenes when I'm travelling to different places. You'll see all of that. So yeah, please do follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. All the links are down in the description below. Until next time, explorers. I've called you explorers, but I was going to stop doing that because, yeah, it's not really an exploring channel anymore. But anyway, until next time, take care of yourself and don't forget to explore. I need to change my ending. Take care.